I've never met her brother before.
Yeah, you just heard that this
How
is.
did I marry her?
Maybe you guys got married abroad.
A lot of people
You
get
just know
married
that there's a
without
brother. You
relating.
just know there's a brother
How
in
would you marry
Nigeria.
somebody without knowing their family members? Make it make sense.
Some brothers are not around. Maybe he was 7 at the time you guys got married.
Maybe he was in prison.
Okay, he was just not present at the time you guys got married. But you knew.
Is this it at
They
home?
painted a picture that there was a brother, and finally this brother wants to come abroad with this method.
well,
Would you allow
let's
it?
go.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the reply room. As you know, we bring you juicy gist, hot gist from time to time. Today's gist, are you guys ready? Okay. Dr. Shola, this person is reporting to Dr. Shola, I think. My wife is getting me mad. She wants to bring her brother to the US. And now she's suggesting we get a divorce. And she could marry... So she could marry her brother on paper and bring him here. We have been talking about it for 6 months and my reply did not change.
First off, it's illegal. It's illegal. So he is not your brother. Let's even drop that. Continue.
That's the story. That's all the story. That's all there is. All right. My wife is getting me mad. She wants to bring her brother to the US. Now she's suggesting we get a divorce and she could marry her brother on paper and bring him here. We've been talking about it for 6 months and my reply did not change.
What? I'm not sure I'm understanding this question. It's kind of...
She has...
Very direct.
She won't marry her.
She won't marry her brother.
On paper, guys, on paper. Just for like the papers, you know, like green cards and stuff. You get, that's what I think is going on. But you've said that's not the brother.
Hey.
Repeat after me.
I'm here.
First of all,
Rubbish.
I'm even offended that this man is not even having a reply. The reply he should give her is that you're lying. It's not even illegal to even marry your brother in the US.
No, I think they are not going to let them know that that's the brother. They'll probably say we're getting married.
To know that it's the brother.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
The reason why I was so offended that the guys were not even offended by the whole situation is just crazy because as a man, you're not supposed to be jealous. Like, excuse me, if you're not a jealous partner, why do I have you in my life? I mean, even if I tell you that my brother or my daddy is coming to the US and I want to marry him, you're supposed to fight for our relationship, not telling me you don't have a reply. Yeah.
I think
I have questions. Are they having issues in their marriage though?
no, she just wants the brother to leave Nigeria and come to the US, I think.
Okay, so because of that she wants to divorce her husband
and marry her brother on paper just for him to get. I think when the brother now gets there, she will divorce the brother and marry the man again.
Wow, and her husband is very okay. He does not have something to say.
He's not okay. They've been talking about it for 6 months.
Wait. As a brother, are you not supposed to have the same surname?
And when they will say that if they are married, they are joining their surname together. They will tell the judge that we have gotten married in Nigeria, we have the same surname. I don't think this thing far. I don't think
Think about it this way. It's not bad.
Right.
It's family. We rise by lifting others. Normal. Whatever means possible.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe that's why she's trying to do that. You understand me? So if she wants to do that, as long as she's going to go back to her husband.
What are you saying?
Like she's not going back to the husband.
I'm sure they have kids already. Simon.
You don't know.
I'm sure they have
You don't know
kids.
how they suffered.
Kids or no kids.
And now you've
She
got an opportunity to take
Someone does not want her to go back.
No, as long as she goes back to her husband.
Okay, she should go back. She must go back to her husband.
Her brother needs to grow. He needs to go forward in life.
But my question is that the only way for him to come to the
That's
US?
what I was about to say.
There should be other ways now.
Yeah,
I do think women can be selfish when it comes to their family members and relocation, but I think it would also be unfair if I just put it as women. But at the end of the day, it is mostly women because as a man now, as I am like this now, I don't think I will be so worried. I'll be worried, but I would not, it will be priority, but it will not be like at the expense of other things that would hurt my partner to say I want to bring my brother. But women are mostly emotional and they're like, oh my God, my husband should be able to understand that my brother needs to come up here, blah, blah, blah. There are so many opportunities. Me as a guy, I'll be like, Alpha, I'm a guy, you're my brother. I'll find your way, like, you'll be fine. You get? But women, they always feel like, it's my baby brother, let me help him, So I think women are a little emotional when it comes to things like this, so it's excusable. As a lady of the house, speak for. Would you do that? Would you do that?
I'm even offended that these men are even having excuses for this woman. As a woman, I'm offended.
We're trying to be feminist here. We're trying to be feminist here.
It's your gender that wants
Do you get?
That is why I'm
supporting your
offended.
gender. We're supporting
My
your
own gender.
So let me ask you now.
That you guys are even
if you have an
justifying this
opportunity
thing.
to take your brother abroad, if you are there,
Why do I have to
and this is the only way,
marry?
you have to use.
You're not getting my point. What? They're going to divorce all of us. My husband, or me, or the brother, all of us. They
You're
will
going to
send us
divorce your
back.
brother.
Do you know why? Jesus Christ, you're going to
It's not
the
real.
you're going to the freaking US. I'm even offended that if
I feel like, wait,
they will
what if...
investigate us. Let's
To an extent, yeah.
Okay, you are scared. I think you are scared.
Level of investigation. That will-
Investigation how?
They would.
I want married person. I'm bringing... I don't know.
At first, I thought it was rubbish, right? But on the second thought, if they have a conversation about it, an agreement, she's just trying to help her family members. So I don't really think it's so bad. That's why I said I thought it was rubbish. When I started to think about it for a minute, I'm like, she's just being a nice person. She wants to help her brother to move on in life. Who would not want to Japa? Think about it now, you know? So they should just have an agreement, she and her husband. If the man really wants to secure something at the end of the day, because it feels like, tomorrow now, come here, say 10, kid 12. You know, just be smart about it. But yeah, she's just a nice person, a good family member.
So the reason why I came to the conclusion that that was not her brother is because I even checked it out myself, so I'm speaking with facts, because the US is becoming very surprising these days. Anything is legal. So I checked, and it's illegal for you to marry your sibling. So I mean, as a husband, I'm even wondering why you don't have a reply to your wife that it is a lie and it is illegal for your papers or your green card to marry your own brother.
I've never been to the US
You know
before.
that
I don't know.
If you're going abroad, yeah,
Right.
and you're going as a couple, there's no investigation. As long as you have your marriage certificate.
And their son is even the same already.
They would have to.
No, now you got come on.
That's what I'm saying. Their son is the same already.
In my family, I am Simon Oko. My brother is Jude Iju.
That's even true. She has married another person. They will do marriage certificates in Nigeria, yeah. That's true.
Anything can happen here in Nigeria as long as you can just get it done here in Nigeria.
Simon, can you allow it? Can you allow it? Like, can you allow your wife to do that?
You sound so confident.
You get this is supposed to be illegal. US government don't ban our account. This is supposed to be illegal.
This video should not be online, please. Please, I still have.
Wait, he said he has. You've done it before.
Cut Simon's.
No.
I have no words.
This has US again. Just you.
No
No, he did not say that, guys. He did not say that.
I'm not related to any of them.
But on the more serious,
We don't know each other for real. We met on
But
set.
I'll take you as a brother too.
But you married
Please focus, Simon. Make your point. Would you do it? Would you allow your wife to do that? Can we not turn this set into what is not? Simon, would you allow your wife do that? Would you allow? No, let him be the husband now. No, let's be the husband now.
Will I let my wife do that?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me paint a picture. You don't know the brother before.
Is that what happened? Is that
No, let's just imagine that's what's happening. Because I'm imagining that's why he's hesitating. I'm imagining that's why he's hesitating.
So I've never met her brother before.
Yeah, you just heard that this
How
is.
did I marry her?
Maybe you guys got married abroad.
A lot of people
You
get
just know
married
that there's a
without
brother.
relating.
You just know there's a brother
How
in
would you marry
Nigeria.
somebody without knowing their family members? Make it make sense.
Some brothers are not around. Maybe he was 7 at the time you guys got married. Maybe he
I was
was.
in prison.
Okay, he was just not present at the time you guys got married. But you knew.
Is this it at
They
home?
painted a picture that there was a brother, and finally this brother wants to come abroad with this method.
well,
Would you allow it? Yeah.
So I've never met her brother before. How did
Yeah,
I
you
marry
just
her?
heard that this
How
is.
did I marry her?
Maybe you guys got married abroad.
A lot of people
You
get
just know
married
that there's a
without
brother. You
relating.
just know there's a brother
How
in
would you marry
Nigeria.
somebody without knowing their family members? Make it make sense.
Some brothers are not around. Maybe he was 7 at the time you guys got married. Maybe he
I was
was.
in prison.
Okay, he was just not present at the time you guys got married. But you knew.
Is this it at
They
home?
painted a picture that there was a brother, and finally this brother wants to come abroad with this method.
well,
Would
let's
you
go
allow
with
it?
it.
Yeah.
No, that we have no. Baba lawyers do.
Yeah, lawyers did. They will
People feel like anything, no.
And then he's supporting the.
Baba the lawyer go be Nigerian lawyer, no be abroad lawyer.
As a
Wait,
husband.
what do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Hold on.
Nigerians are the correct
That's the
ones.
only thing.
Hear me out.
I'm not talk past that one.
I know what it means to have have families in Nigeria that you want to bring, to the US, and by every means possible. I had once lost a relationship because the person I was dating wanted to go to the US in a way that did not make sense. I would affect our relationship, and I didn't have a lot of, I didn't have a lot to say because our families were involved. A lot of other people, so only me now say, wait, I won't give up. So I just remembered that I was like, it was a bad nostalgia, but yeah, that's why I didn't have a lot to say today.
Hear me out.
Yes.
First of all, for the fact that we're already Nigerians, we will investigate properly. First of all,
No,
the
I
investigation
think you're
is
getting this
double.
wrong. Let me explain something to
I'm not
you.
getting it wrong.
Understand this thing. She said they should divorce on paper.
Yeah.
So that she can get married to her brother, on paper.
So he can come.
abroad.
Simple.
Good. Now I'm saying that if you want us to divorce on
Right.
paper, right?
Right.
Between me and you, we're
Let's
going to
have an agreement. On paper too.
And we'll have a lawyer
On paper.
Not abroad lawyer now. We'll go call one Mr. Shegun Ogunlese for Calabar for Lagos. Saying we need you to do this in this now waiting we want to do. And because we're Nigerians, we're very understanding. Understand this thing.
We compromise.
If after the brother comes abroad, she does not divorce him, right? It's that you give me $50,000, or you lose this house, or you do something.
I think that's very
You know,
I think that's a good
As a
balance.
husband, once my wife tells me, who dig this pit for you? And I beg,
But me,
I'm not interested.
I genuinely
You
think,
and your brother should go back to Nigeria.
I feel like there should be other ways your brother can come.
You don't want your wife's family member to grow.
No, she will speak from her own PV as a lady. As a lady, would you
don't
even
want it to grow
suggest
because
that to your husband?
Come on now.
As a woman, anything is possible.
Wow.
I'm telling
Wow. Now
I
you're
always
giving
say,
room.
I think
what a man can do,
A woman can do
better.
better. Cut the cameras, guys. Cut the cameras.
What do you mean by woman?
Barely 2 minutes ago, you were shouting.
Do you get that? Why are you supposing the gender?
No.
How fast can you change?
How would you now? You are saying what a man can do, a woman can make. God forgive you and your weak. Say amen.
Amen.
Good.
But in conclusion, what's your conclusion?
Look, at the end of the day, I think they'll be caught.
They'll be caught.
Things will get out of hand and it will get messed up.
That is if they don't know how to manage the situation.
You know,
Simple as
I think one person asked the question when we started. The person was like, are they having issues in their marriage?
Yes, I asked the question.
What if they were having issues and this is the woman's way to escape the marriage?
That's what I'm telling
To pretend to marry the brother, then just leave the husband and then continue. Obviously, she's not going to be shagging the brother.
That
They
is
just
why
want to
I said
that's why the
woman
agreement comes in.
agreement.
I
So
get
if you
it.
like leave the marriage,
with a woman.
Now
no
you
problem.
sabi, I go still collect
I go
my.
collect what I want collect.
I get it. That's smart.
As
That's
simple as
smart. That's
ABC.
smart.
You want to bring your brother abroad, so bad, no problem. Bring your brother abroad now.
What about Simon? Hold on.
Regardless, whether it's brother, whether it's friend, she'll get caught on the long run. She would get caught on the long run. So yeah, there's no good thing to the end of this. There's no good end game to this. She'll get caught eventually. And you know what that happens? What I mean, she'll get banned. She and her brother and her friend and everybody leave this.
What about the one going on with me? Like the...
No, you tell us, yeah. You cannot do that. Cut the cameras. They want to gist us. Cut the cameras. Cut.
But honestly, right? I would say that if he really wants to go ahead with it, they should have that agreement.
Yeah.
If they catch him, their problem be that. But he should have that agreement. If that is your brother, honestly, let him come abroad.
Yeah.
When he reach 2 months later,
It's easy.
you say what?
It's easy, exactly.
Just like me saying,
Divorce is easy in the
I want to
US
bring
than
my
Nigeria.
daddy. I want to be my
You now marry your daddy.
Your daddy,
in the
let
US.
him stay in Nigeria and die. He's old enough to die.
But he's my father. He's my daddy, sorry. He's my daddy.
Zaddy or daddy?
My
Daddy or
daddy.
We'll continue this off camera. Can we cut the cameras? Thank you very much.
Bye.
I have no advice for the husband. I promise you. I don't want to be in that situation, and I don't want to think about the husband's thought process being in that situation. So it is well. That's all I can say for the husband. It is well, honestly.
Like I said, today was just bag of nostalgia. Just they hit me. Cause the last time I was on set with Simon, he put his hand on my neck like this. He wanted to kill me. But today, luckily, he did not do that. But I was just scared for if he makes any move. I'm like, hey Jesus, you see how big Simon is? Simon will crush me. So that's why. But today it was pretty good. So yeah, I don't look forward to more sets with Simon though. Oh, I look forward to more sets with Simon, but we should sit miles apart. Do you get me? Yeah.
I did not do that. What did I do the last time? No. Oh my God, that was a mistake. That was not Delhi. I'm sorry, Kaidi. That was a mistake. Oh, come on, I'm a chill guy. I'm secret for a reason. You get why? So think